What is going on, you guys? Wonderbro here, and today we are going to be talking about those days when you don't feel like using acceptance. During my journey, I knew what had to be done. I had to get back into life. I had to live life as normally as possible. I had to do things I didn't necessarily want to do, even little things such as take a shower or clean up. These are all little forms of acceptance. Anything we do that shows the brain we're not in danger because we are living and behaving normally. Now, I knew I had to do these things, but there were days where the thoughts were just causing such a reaction in my body, and I was triggered over all sorts of things, and I just felt like it was completely pointless to do anything besides lay in bed. So, it was kind of conflicting because one part of my brain told me, okay, you know what you got to do, you know what you need to be doing, let's do this, let's heal. And the other part of my brain would tell me this is pointless. Why use acceptance today? You're just so beat down today, and there's no way that acceptance today is going to do anything for you, so you might as well just lay in bed. You might as well just take a easy day. That's what I would call it. I would try to justify it by saying, oh, I'm just having a lazy day, I'm just having a rest day. But really what I was doing was laying in bed, showing my brain, because my anxiety was turned on, that I was hiding from some threat that wasn't there. So I knew on these days that I should be using the advice more than any other day. Um, but part of my brain told me not to do it, that it was pointless and useless, and you might as well just lay in bed. And like I said, then I would justify that with, okay, I'm just having a rest day. So today, that's what we're going to be talking about. We're going to be talking about those days where you just don't feel like using acceptance. I think we all have those days, but it's on those days that if you just do it anyway, you are going to make the most progress, because it's when your anxiety is turned on, it's when you're feeling sensitized, that your behaviors, your accepting behaviors, really matter. That's when you're going to do the most work for your brain. That's when your brain is going to benefit the most. So let's talk about how to get motivated when you don't feel like using acceptance. Usually, the best way to do this was to realize that you're being tricked by the brain. Okay, my brain is telling me this isn't going to work, this isn't going to help. Realize that that's a lie. Realize that no matter what your current situation is, no matter what your mind is telling you, if you put in the work, you will reap the benefits. So realize first that you're being fooled. Secondly, the best way to get motivated and just get started is to get up and do something, anything small. It doesn't matter what it is necessarily, as long as it's something in a positive, a positive manner, such as, maybe something like making your bed. Even something that simple, even something that little, making your bed, taking that shower, all these things that your brain is telling you is absolutely pointless and useless to do. If you just start, realize you're being fooled, and then just start and do it anyway, you'll get the ball rolling. You'll get the ball rolling. And then as your day goes on and you continue to accomplish more and more things, and you're doing all of these positive, normal behaviors, you may even see, the benefits in that same day. I mean, I've had days where I was tricked into believing that, okay, today is not the day for acceptance, but then I'd get up and do it anyway. And by the end of my day, it turned out to be one of my best days. That's happened to me several times, but it's all about making that choice to just do it, even though everything in you, from your body, your physical body, your brain, your mind, even though everything in you is telling you that it's pointless to do it and that you should just lay in bed today, if you go against that and just do it anyway, you could go from a very negative, sensitized place to a fairly confident and positive place by the end of your day, because of all the positive behaviors you did, because of all the ways that you trained your brain that day. So that's really the two things you need to realize on days when you don't feel like using acceptance. First, realize that you're being lied to, you're being fooled by your mind that is telling you that this won't work. And then secondly, just get up and do something anyway, and then get that ball rolling. And by the end of the day, you could turn around a horrible day and make it into a good day. So I know how sometimes it feels like acceptance is absolutely out of the question, and sorry, there's a puppy going crazy in the background. Anyway, I know how some days it feels like acceptance is just not going to do anything for you, and it's so easy to just want to lay in bed. But I'm here to tell you that if you just get up and do it anyway, you could turn around a really bad day. So I hope you guys like this video. Make sure you leave a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't already. We're growing like crazy, and I really, really appreciate it. I love you guys very much, and I am very, very grateful. If you would like to make a donation, you can do so through PayPal, shorter1993 at live.com. Donating is always optional, but I can't quite explain how grateful I am for the people that do donate. So I appreciate you. Thanks for being here. I'll always love you guys. You guys are my second family. You guys are a part of my family. You're not my second family. You're a part of my family. So I love you guys, and until next time, as always, stay awesome.